Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark in a city steeped in baseball history. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
One out, runner at second. Yandy Diaz now.
Diaz.
Palacios over at second, one down. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. This one's got a chance. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. One down. And now the first baseman, Darius Henry. Henry turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Soft contact in the air, makes the catch for the out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
So two down. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Tied up here in the early going. In the dirt, blocked. McClain with a homer in his last game. Swing at a ground ball. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. So one left for Cincinnati. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Littell back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped right center field. And gone! And they tack one on the board. It's 5-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. DeLuca racing over to make the catch.
Those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
with the tying run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. That one ripped. And this one looks like trouble. 1 run across. 2 runs across now. Relay throw home. He's in there. And it's a 1-run game.
How about that? Clears the bases. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
That's towards center. DeLuca hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Henry really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Collected a couple of hits. Darius Henry getting locked in, leading his squad at OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. 1 down. Stepping in, Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe.
Grounder might be 2. To Elliott, second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Darius Henry.
McClanahan back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone! That's worth the price of admission. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. He can't miss. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lau around third. He'll score.
Now batting, right fielder Josh Lowe.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Henry.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The other way, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen aren't known for the speed, but See him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Cooper Bowman, the next to hit for the Reds. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
1-1.
In the dirt. Hard hit, right side. Diaz steps on the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
One away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here's the first baseman, Darius Henry. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Henry on at second with 2 down. On the ground to third, Caminero. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Reds leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Base is empty with 2 away. And here is Junior Caminero. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take the first 2 games of this series. Henry was a big contributor for them in the win. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.